We are counting down about 3 hours to the end of the election as polling places are poised to close doors at 8 this evening. For a glimpse of the turnout thus far, I have our Lee Eun-hee standing by live at the National Election Commission. Eun-hee, it's great to have you back.
Hi, Sunny. It's good to see you.
So what has been shared about the voter turnout as we speak, Eun-hee?
Well, Sunny, I'm at the National Election Commission in Gwacheon City, where officials are keeping track of the voter turnout. It's been around 11 hours since the polls opened this morning at 6 a.m. Over 30 million people have cast their ballots for the 21st presidential election, and as of 4 p.m., we are seeing the highest turnout as of that time for any Korean presidential election, with the voter turnout being at 71.5%. As voter turnout continues to rise, the current turnout as of 5 p.m. is at 73.9%, which includes early voters. Figures by region are as of 4 p.m. Jeollanam-do province, which showed the highest early voter turnout rate, is showing the highest total voter turnout at 79.3%. The lowest turnout is on Jeju Island at 68.1%. Daegu, which had the lowest early voter turnout, now stands at 70.4%. Busan is at 69%, while Gwangju is at 78.3%. Incheon stands at 69.8%, and Daejeon stands at 71%. The capital, Seoul, is seeing a turnout of 71.5%. Gyeonggi-do province stands at 71.4%, while Jeollabuk-do province is at 77.5%. For other provinces, turnout in Chungcheongbuk-do is 69.7%, Chungcheongnam-do 68.7%, Gyeongsangbuk-do 71.1%, and Gyeongsangnam-do 7.1%. So far, the hourly voter turnout is slightly higher than in the 2022 presidential election, which ended with a final turnout of 77.1%. So now the focus is on the final turnout rate.
Right, I see. Eun-hee, when might we learn about the result of this latest election?
Yes, Sunny. So as the voting ends at 8 p.m., the ballot boxes will be sealed and taken to counting centers under police escorts. Counting begins soon after, and the National Election Commission expects counting to finish around 6 a.m. Wednesday morning. The results should become clear by midnight once 70 to 80% of votes are counted. However, final results, of course, may take longer depending on voter turnout and how close the race is. Once counting is done, the NEC will hold a full committee meeting in which the new president will be formally declared. This meeting is expected to happen between 7 and 9 a.m. on Wednesday, and the process should only take 5 to 10 minutes. The new president's term will immediately begin. Earlier on Monday, Do Tae-ak, chairman of the National Election Commission, urged active voter participation, emphasizing the importance of creating a united South Korea through voting. No assured the public that the NEC has prioritized transparency, highlighting measures such as 24-hour CCTV at early voting stations and a vote paper inspection system, both implemented in last year's general election. Authorities are focusing on safety management as well. The National Fire Agency has launched special emergency operations at over 15,000 polling and counting stations nationwide. This will run until ballot counting ends. Also this morning at 6 a.m., police declared the highest level of emergency alert, mobilizing all available personnel. This heightened readiness will continue until the new president's inauguration is complete and he arrives at his office on Wednesday. Around 60,000 officers are assigned to polling station security, 45,000 to ballot transport, and 7,000 to counting center protection. That's all I have for now. I'll be back with more updates for later. Back to you, Sunny.
Right, please do so, Eun-hee. Thank you for now.